We deal with individuals that are going through some of the toughest circumstances they're ever going to find themselves in, and we recognize that. So everything that we do is designed around the idea of taking somebody when they arrive and getting them into a better position when they leave us. Now obviously we don't accomplish that every time, but the goal going in is that when somebody comes in this law firm, whether they were dealing with the worst possible family situation, whether it be divorce, paternity, adoption, modification, or any kind of criminal situation from the smallest ticket to the highest level felony A, that when they leave us, we have somehow added to their life, taken away their stress, put them in a better spot, hopefully resolve their situation, hopefully leaving with peace and a better spot. But the idea is to get them in a better position as a result of their interaction with us. Part of our system for helping every client is that we have a weekly meeting where all the law clerks, the paralegals, and Dad come into the room, we sit around a table, we go over every client's file. Okay, where is that file? Where does it need to be? We, on a weekly basis, are keeping our foot on the pedal, keeping that case moving forward, so that each week we try to be productive with each client's case. And so the idea is to always be moving in a very positive direction to achieve what they want done, to achieve what we know they need done.
Well, I believe that Clampitt law is a good choice for complicated family law because we have the financial skill sets, we have a lot of legal skill sets within the firm in terms of the different law clerks, the paralegals, different things like that. And we're not shy technologically as compared to a lot of firms. So we can bring the electronics to bear whenever necessary to be able to do the analysis, and without skimping on the legal aspect and the legal skill sets on any of that either. We understand the goings on and the challenges of family, and we feel that that better prepares us in terms of dealing with your family, in terms of the stress related aspects of how it affects mom or dad or sister or brother or grandma or whatever, because we've got about 4 generations floating around here, so we understand the inner workings of how that plays. Let our family help your family.
Convince people of that. So the idea of putting us in a situation of our family helping your family, number one, it's true. We have a family law firm. It's my father, it's me, it's my wife, it's my son-in-law, and yes, part of our process here at Clampitt Law is to do free initial consultations. We understand that when individuals are in a position that they don't understand, they need to talk to somebody to see if that person can offer them something before they should have to pay for it. And so that's our process. So any county that is in contact with Otterine County, we focus on those counties.
The best part about what I do is actually getting to see the difference that we make in clients' lives. So you can actually see when you get a parent that actually gets more time with their child, and you get to see their reaction to what we did for them, or seeing a client actually get a reduced sentence from what they thought they were going to get, or so anything like that. Just seeing them leave in a better place than what they came. Our motto is allow our family to help your family, and I believe that we really use that as in a team environment where we are actually able to evaluate a person's situation and figure out a way that we can help their family get into a better spot than they were before.
It is a family environment, and we have a closeness that when you work in an office long enough, you do gain relationships with people. But when you're working with family, it's a whole different dynamic of closeness. We have times where we can just kind of joke around, but we do get in there and we get the job done when it needs to be done.
So we have another individual in our law firm, Rochelle Moyle, who is like family. And so in one respect it's very true. The other aspect is we want them to feel like they are cared for because they are cared for. I think it is probably unlikely that most people feel like that they are cared for by their law offices, that the people that they have working for them care about them and their lives.
When I first started working here, I was a receptionist, and I did mainly intake phone calls and calling clients, things like that. Now I'm a law clerk, so I work directly under the attorney. I prepare documents, legal documents. I directly work with the client. My favorite thing about working for Clampitt Law is it's not always a strict environment. We get to have fun together. We're a big family, even though I'm not really family, but we get to joke around. We know when to be professional. We know when we need to cut to the chase, but it is a relaxed environment. We like working together to help you or help them with their family issues, with their struggles, with their criminal cases. We're there to help them, and we all know about all the cases going on. We know everything that's going on all at once. Because we are a big family and we want to help your family. Allow our family to help your family.
We have a puppy named Harvey. I call him a puppy because he's not even a year old yet, but he's 60 plus pounds probably by now. He's a golden retriever who is as spoiled as a baby can be. He comes to work with us every day. We have a gate put up in the hallway, that way if he does love people, and so he can be overly excited when new people come in. So we do have a gate that we can separate him when people come in the front office. But he's kind of become the office mascot. We've had people walk in the door and they associate the office with him as opposed to anybody else.
When a client comes in and asks us to help them in their situation, we do the best we can to understand what it is they're going through and what it is they need. And then we do everything we can with the law firm to meet and exceed their expectations.